Hi everyone. So if you were wondering how the sex was between you and your person, like how they felt about the sex, then this is a video for you to watch. I have 3 piles for you to pick from today. We have the black rose, that's pile number 1, and then the purple flower, and this one is pile number 2, and the red flower, which is pile number 3. Just choose whichever one you feel like you should choose or you feel like you're drawn to. I'll give you guys a second to look at those piles. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoy it. Alright, let's jump into it. Pile number 1. Alright, so if you picked the black rose, then this is going to be your reading. Thank you for watching pile number 1. Alright. Okay, pile number 1. This is your reading. So, you guys definitely have a very strong, physical connection. Like, you guys have a ton of sexual chemistry between the both of you. Nine of Pentacles is talks about abundance and definitely physical abundance. So yes, you guys definitely have a very strong sexual chemistry with each other, and you're both very, very physically attracted to each other, which is a good sign. So your person, how they felt about the sex was they definitely enjoyed it. It definitely felt good to them. They definitely, orgasmed, but they also feel like they don't know how you felt, and they're concerned about it because they feel like, they won, like they had sex with someone that is so attractive, who they're so physically attracted to, and who is so amazing, and it felt so good to them, but they just don't know if it felt the same for you. So they're kind of in this winning, losing mindset about it, where they feel like, yes, I got to have sex with her, or him, but I don't know if they felt the same, if it was as amazing to them as it was to me. And with you, I think that you're kind of in the same boat as them, where you're not sure how they felt about it. You got the Hermit, so I think that you're feeling, even during the sex, you're feeling very introspective, wondering what they were thinking, what they were feeling, if they were enjoying it. You were very in your head, trying to understand, what to do or what they want or how they're feeling about the sex, and they definitely enjoyed it, and it was definitely very good to them. And you guys are both just kind of thinking, I hope that they enjoyed it as much as I did, or you just want to know. On your side, it's more you really just want to know how they felt, and you're feeling very in your head about it as well. But your person also felt very passionate in the moment. They felt very, very passionate and very in the moment when you guys were having sex. They felt whoa, a ton of passion. And it also might have been very an impulsive thing. You guys weren't really expecting to have sex. You guys just kind of did it, it just, that happens. You guys just get in the mood, and sex happens. And I think they liked that about it a lot. They liked that it was it was in the heat of the moment, really passionate, and there's just a lot of passion between both of you. They also felt maybe they were too fast to the draw. They might have not been a very long amount of sex that you guys had. It might have been very kind of quick, and I think that's another reason why they're worried about how you felt about it, because they might have came really fast, and so you're both kind of what the heck, or your person's just like, crap. Like, I did it too fast. I hope that my person still enjoyed it. But yeah, that's kind of how they felt, was just like super passionate and in the moment, and like they thought you were so attractive and just so attractive. Like, they're very attracted to you, and it just like they kind of like, lost control with how they were feeling for you, and just, yeah, they just, came really quick, and now they're kind of like, did she or did he enjoy it like as much as I did? And like, just kind of thinking about that. But yeah, your person like definitely like thought it was really hot, like really hot sex, and they're very, very attracted to you, and even more so now. Like, their attraction for you has just gone up like crazy. So they feel like, the sex was very successful, at least, on their end. Like, I'm seeing it for both of you, but like it could, like, I don't know if that means that you both orgasmed, or if you both just feel like very like, that was good, and that like was successful. That was like achieving, you guys achieved like a goal to have sex with each other. And like, yeah. Also, I think that like your person is feeling like now is time to like take the next step in this relationship. Like, if you guys weren't dating, like, you're definitely like going to be soon. Because you just like, your person is just so attracted to you, and then like having sex with you, like they realize like, it doesn't get better. Like, they want you and only you. Like, they want this to go to the next level. They don't want to stop having sex with you, especially after how they felt during it. So yeah, your person feels very passionate about you, and the sex, like, they were very passionate and attracted to you, and like everything that you did, they were super attracted to it. It did it for them. They're like also just so grateful that they even got a chance with you, like to have sex with you. So yeah, it was definitely very good to your person, and they enjoyed it a lot, and they want to have sex with you again. So don't be surprised if they are trying to have sex with you again, because they really enjoyed it. Alright, that is going to be the end of your reading, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching that. I hope that you enjoyed it. Alright, bye, pile number 1. Hi, pile number 2. If you guys picked the beautiful purple flower, then this is going to be your reading about how your person felt when you guys had sex. Alright, thank you so much for watching. So, you and your person, pile number 2, have a very, very strong sexual chemistry, like so strong. Like, you guys are both just like so attracted to each other. But there's also like this sense of like holding back, like you are holding back like how much you desire your person, like you're scared to like really show them, or just like let go of like just like really fully let go like during sex, and just when it comes to like maybe what you want to do during sex, like maybe you're holding back like about telling them exactly what you want when you're having sex with them, or just like telling them how much you enjoyed it, or how much you like want to have sex with them, or just, holding back while you guys are having sex, like just kind of like staying in your head, not really letting go and being completely present during the sex. Your person, there is a lot of like, strong cup energies, meaning like there's a lot of emotions involved here. That could be why you guys feel like you need to hold back during sex. Like you don't want to like do anything that would make your person feel like not attracted to you, or just definitely holding back like emotions and stuff like that, or some kind of like thing you desire. Like I think your person is definitely holding back too about like just exactly what they're feeling or wanting in the sex, like in bed. But your person like really was very concerned about fulfilling your needs. Like they really, really wanted to make you orgasm. Like that was like their biggest concern, is like getting you to orgasm, like, and making you feel good. Like they really just wanted to make you feel good. And yeah, like they have a lot of like feelings for you, and they really wanted, like for you to feel good and be more like attracted to them. Like they wanted you to be like, oh wow, he made me orgasm or made me feel so good. Like I'm definitely coming back again, or I'm gonna, like I want even more of them after. So your person was feeling very like concerned about you, how you were feeling, if you were enjoying it, if they could like get you to orgasm. That was like way on their mind, like so much on their mind was you, and like making you orgasm and all of that. And with you, I'm seeing that you were like, you were holding back in the bedroom, maybe being like really like in your head about it, like thinking like, do they like this? Like, does this feel good? Like, am I attractive? Like, do I look good? Like, you're very like in your head about it, like trying to like make them feel good. Like you both were very concerned about the other person like enjoying it. And so you might have not been as present in really like experiencing the sex and like what was going on, like because you were so like concerned about being perfect or doing what you think they would like, or like just really like trying to analyze if they enjoyed it or were enjoying it. But yeah, that is like what I'm seeing about how you felt, was just, you're holding back. Maybe even like you wanted to do more sexually, like you wanted to take charge, or just like do more, but you're kind of like holding yourself back because out of fear of like them not liking it or you not doing it right. Like it could have been your guys' first time together, and so there was like a lot of like worrying on both of your sides about the other person, and like did they enjoy it, am I doing it right? And so that could be why like you were holding back and not fully like doing exactly what you felt like you wanted to do. Yeah, so that is what I'm seeing about how you felt during it. So what I'm definitely seeing here is that you both were very focused on each other. You were very focused on making each other orgasm or making each other feel good. Like you're very like just so focused on the other person, which is a good thing. You don't want to be thinking like they were not thinking about anyone else. You weren't thinking about anyone else. You guys were very like in tune to each other, like making each other feel good. Because your person was very, very like focused on you. Like you can just see them like both like just staring at each other, like, do you feel good? Am I doing this right? Do you like this? Like just you both were like really, really like wanting it to be good and wanting the other person to feel good. And you guys are both like kind of in your heads about it, like not really like fully letting go. Like your person, they were like, this feels amazing, and they loved having sex with you, and they just really wanted you to be like enjoying it as well. Like they are just really concerned with how you were feeling, like making sure that you felt just as good as they did when you guys were having sex together. And also they feel like after you guys, had sex, like and during it, they like felt their emotions and like their feelings for you just deepening. Like they felt so much more connected to you and so much more into you and attracted to you, and like just like almost emotional about how they were feeling. Like they're like just, they felt so intense about how much they cared about you and loved you during the sex. Like it was like overwhelming for them how much like they realized like, wow, I really like care about this person. And you guys just had like this kind of like playful, like childish, not childish, but like young, new kind of love energy about you guys. Like there's like a lot of really just wanting to please each other, and you both kind of having like a new perspective of each other, like seeing each other differently, like after the sex in a good way, like seeing each other, like understanding how much you really care about each other and how much you feel for each other. And that is like why you guys might have been very in your head and very concerned during sex, was because you guys were both like, wow, I really care about this person, and I don't want to mess it up. Like I don't want to do anything to mess it up. And so you guys are both like really wanting it to be good. Like you wanted them, like you don't want it to be the last time you had sex with each other. You want it, like you want to keep having sex with each other. And so yeah, like you guys feel very like much more, like there's a lot more emotions and a lot like a deeper connection between you two now that you guys have had sex. Like it really has brought out your feelings and like made you more in touch with you guys' feelings about this connection. Yeah, so that is your reading, pile number 2. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. All right, bye, pile number 2. Hi, pile number 3. If you guys chose this red flower, then this is going to be your reading. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, let's get into it. All right, pile number 2, here are your cards. So you guys definitely have like a very strong sexual connection, and it's like very intuitive, like subconscious. Like you guys might dream of each other a lot, or like have a lot of like sexual dreams and fantasies about each other. And you guys like might talk to each other like, or communicate very subconsciously, like, and intuitively. Like you guys know what the other person wants intuitively. Like you guys don't really have to say, I want this, or I'm feeling this, because you guys see it. Like you intuitively know what the other person is feeling and wanting. And it's just a very strong like sexual connection, but also very like in the 5D, like you guys can like sense each other's emotions and feelings and desires and like what you want to say. Like it's just, you're both very in tune with each other in the 5D. And there's definitely like a lot of like sexual fantasies and like sexual dreams that you guys both have with each other. So your person during sex felt like they were connecting with you in like a deeper way. Like they felt like when you guys were having sex, like it was more than just sex between you. Like it was so much deeper. Like you guys were really like connecting with each other. Like it was just like kind of like eye-opening to them, like how much they cared about you, and like how much, like how like deep their feelings for you were. And just like it was, to them it was crazy that like how much they connected to you during sex. Like they felt like so connected to you, like they could like read what you were feeling, and they felt like you could read what they were feeling, and like you guys knew exactly what what you guys both wanted and what you guys were both feeling, like in a subconscious, like intuitive way. You during sex felt very like pleased, like you were like, you know, it was super like abundant, like blissful, like you felt like at peace and just very like in awe of the sex, like you were like also feeling it like in this deep way, like a very like you guys were very connected, not just like in a sexual way, but like the sex was helping you guys deepen your connection, and the sex was deepening your connection with each other so much. And you also felt very like you wanted to please like the person that you were having sex with. You wanted to make them feel good, and like you were very like, you know, putting it out there, you know, like doing like things that you knew that your person would like, because you wanted them to feel really good, and like you wanted it to be like you wanted the sex between you guys to be amazing. So you were very like, you know, like acting or like moving in ways that would please the person that you were having sex with. And you were also just feeling like, wow, like you thought like, damn, this was really good sex, like I really like this person, and you know, you both were like, I want to keep having sex with this person, I don't want it to end. Your person also there could be some kind of decision that your person needs to make regarding you guys and your relationship, like, and having sex with each other, like I think that made them realize like more so, like I do need to make a decision. Like maybe that is whether you guys decide to be in like an actual relationship or get engaged, or it could be that there is another person involved in this connection and they realize like, you know, I need to make a choice. Like they see that like more clearly now, and like they see that there needs to be like, they need to adjust your relationship together. Like there needs to be some kind of change, and having sex with you made them realize that, you know, they want to take the next step. They want to, they're ready to make a decision about your relationship, or they're ready to change and be like the person that you deserve now. Like maybe they've been kind of like a player, or just not very like I'm trying to think of the word, like they just know now that they need to change, like if they really want to be with you, and they do want to be with you, and so they're feeling like, all right, now that we've had sex and like how amazing it was, like this time, or if it was your first time, they're just saying like, okay, I do need to make an adjustment in myself. I need to change something about myself for you, because during sex, like it awakened their feelings for you. Like it made them realize just how deep their feelings for you go. Like they might have thought, you know, yeah, I feel very strongly about this person already, but having sex with you like deepened it like so much more. Like they realized, wow, I thought I cared about this person this much, but damn, it's a lot more. I really like care about this person. Like they see it now, like they're just kind of like, okay, yeah, I care about them so much more than I really thought. And so they see that they do need to make this decision, or they do need to make an adjustment in your guys' relationship or with themselves. Like they see now, if I want to be with this person, like I definitely need to change my ways or change something about themselves that is holding your relationship back. also just like the total energy of like, you know, even like, or like the afterthoughts of, you know, the sex, they might have felt very tired, you know, because it could have been like very intense or just very like emotionally intense, or or physically and emotionally intense for this person, like, you know, like having this awakening, realizing how much they cared about you. And also just like, you know, having sex can be very tiring. It makes people tired. And so after they felt very like, whew, tired but at peace at the same time, but also like kind of feeling in suspense. Like you guys might have both felt kind of in suspense about each other after. Like you might have felt like peaceful, but also just like kind of like paranoid or worried about what this means now. Like, you know, having sex kind of like, if it was your guys' first time together, you know, it's kind of like, okay, this is a big part of a relationship, and like, you know, it can change a relationship when you have sex with someone. And so I think you're both thinking like, oh no, like, or not even oh no, but like, what does this mean? Like, we just had sex. So what does this mean for our relationship? Like, are we gonna take it to a like more committed phase of our relationship, or you know, like now it's time like to make that decision or change. And so you guys might be feeling like peaceful, like yes, we had sex and it was great, but now what? Like, now what does this mean for our relationship? And so you guys could both be feeling kind of like, what does this mean? You know, like, I don't know what to do about it now. Like, so if there was like maybe someone else involved, now you're kind of thinking like, okay, well, now that we've done this, like, there needs to be a change. Like, there needs to be a stronger commitment between us. Or like your person needs to change how they've been acting and what they have been doing. Like if they weren't really ready to commit to you, and now they are. And so that's what they're thinking, like, I need to step up my game. I need to step up and be the person that they deserve. And so, yeah, like, you guys are feeling kind of like there is going to be a change in your relationship now. Like, this sex that you guys had, whether it was your first time or not, this last time that you guys did it, it was like kind of like a wake up for both of you that, you know, there needs to be something more long lasting. Like, there needs to be something more stable. Like, you guys need a more stable commitment, or someone needs to change. And that's kind of like what happened during the sex, like the feeling of like an awakening, feeling like, okay, I like really care about this person, I love this person, so I need to change. And that is like what they're seeing now, and they're awakened to it, and they're kind of in suspense about it, like not knowing what you're gonna think or do or say or what you want. And you could be feeling that for your person too, but yeah, there is like, they have been awakened, they know they need to change, and they're ready to change, make that decision. Yeah, so that's awesome. I really hope that, alright, that is the end of this reading for you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Alright, bye pile number 3.